Let me tell you what people are telling me, okay? And I met Stephanie Tubbs Jones once in a clothing store, and we were the only two people. It was a little boutique, and I had never met her, and she had never met me, and she's trying on a jacket, and she says, what do you think of this jacket? She was still working in the courts at the time. This is way before she became a congresswoman. And I was trying on something. So we sort of had a fun little meeting, and it was the only time we ever met. We helped each other pick out a couple of articles of clothing. But one of the things that people are telling me about Stephanie versus the person in the office now is that they could access her. If you want to go to Miss Fudge's office now and you don't have a car and you live in Cleveland, you need to take 2 buses, then the Warrensville Heights Flyer down to Corporate College, and then you have to walk 8/10 of a mile. So if you were...
So that's an hour and a half to 2 hours of my time just in flight.
Okay. What if you're a mom with some young kids and you want to go see?
I got to schedule my day like I'm
yeah,
going to the doctor.
Yeah, exactly. Like start at 9 and be home at 5 and pack lunch. Okay. There's a lot of messages here, Nate, and one of them is, if you really want to make a difference for people, then you got to be with the people. You got to hear what they have to say. There's actually articles in the Plain Dealer where she is quoted as scolding people for complaining about their circumstances.
Well, I know Stephanie Tubbs Jones. I knew
I'm
her.
not speaking of
her,
Stephanie.
I understand, but I knew her personally. She was almost like what I call a surrogate mom to me, and we go back quite a ways. So I knew that
so you're
she was
confirming what I was
hearing. She was
hearing.
accessible to me. When you say accessibility and you're talking about this travel distance and 2 buses and the timeline it would take to get to someone doing that, I think that could be exhausting.
It's also mentally frustrating because I'm also hearing from the following people: vets in wheelchairs who've told me that their requests to their office have not been responded to. I met a lady in the beauty shop. I mean, just, you know, you wear your badge and you're a candidate everywhere. Met a lady in the beauty shop and she goes,
Okay, no.
Let's
fix it. Let's fix it now.
Yeah.
Let's fix it now. We see the problem, so now let's find a solution.
All right.
Tell me how you're going to fix it.
Okay, my office is going to be somewhere right in the heart of the city. It's going to be somewhere like, I don't know, Space on Carnegie, Euclid, somewhere people will be able to get on a bus and get to me.
Okay.
Okay? And I also plan to designate staff, my DC staff, I'm going to have them very focused on national security issues.
So you feel that it's important to actually be in the corridor or the heart of the city where it's very accessible. That's what you're basically telling me.
Well, you can't be that person if you're not there. I have been told that I have shown up more in my 6 or 7 months of candidacy to certain communities in the city than our congresswoman has in 8 years, okay? That's a big message.
That's a strong message.
Okay, I have been told that many times. Wow, you're back again? This last time that we had a booth at the expo for the Harvard Community Service Center, I was walking other booths, and so was my husband, just to say hi. We actually knew a bunch of people there who were like, oh man, you're back again? I mean, it's really a mindset. Are you there to go to Washington to join a club and run the Democrat National Convention? Or do you really care about District 11, and you could probably do both, but she is doing the first and she is not doing the second.